Port's a massive 2-0 win there against Manchester United, title rivals, away as well. Just sum up how massive that is.
Well, goes without saying, doesn't it really? It's just probably the biggest win this season, obviously, with where we are. But in all fairness, the job's not done yet, is it? We've still got 2 to go. So that's it. It's alright celebrating, we've got to celebrate it, but there's still 2 games to go.
On the game itself, you maybe had to ride out a little bit of a mass spell in the first half, but I think after that, a dominant performance really from Liversedge.
Yeah, but they're not where they are for no reason, do you know what I mean? You're going to have to ride storms out in this level that exactly the same as us. They've had to ride storms out. That's the type of game it was. It's not one of them where either has really grasped it. But obviously we come out the better, we were more clinical, so that's just the way it was.
On yourself, coming back into start today, I think you're unlucky to lose your place. You know, it was an injury, and then we brought in Max, who's done really well, you'd have to say, but called back in for such a big game. How tough was it to out there? I mean, you've dealt with everything in the end.
Well, if I'm honest, credit to Max, because when he's come in, he's done fantastically well. That's why I couldn't rumble at the manager's decisions to keep him in, because I think he's been fantastic. But obviously that's why I've been training hard, training with Morgs hard, so it's credit to Morgs really to keep me as sharp as he has, and even though you can't replicate game time, I felt as ready as I ever would. Kudos to Morgs again, because he's really worked me hard whilst I've been on the sideline. So.
Do you think having to come back in last week against Stocksbridge for the end of the game maybe helped with that, just get you back used to being on the pitch?
Yeah, of course, but in fairness, the game against Stocksbridge, when I've come on, we shouldn't have lost from there anyway. But obviously, it was good to get the extra few minutes. Yeah, it's fine.
And once again, we'll touch on that clean sheet a bit more. You're playing against 2 of the best strikers in the league, really, in Boys and Timon.
I've got a photo of me for Gavin Joe, best strikers, didn't they? Like,
I said some of the best, you know.
No, yeah, obviously they're really good strikers, but kudos to defence, because the defensive men should keep them out. It's not once they've done that, it's twice, you know what I mean? So credit to defence, they've helped me out, and I've helped them out just the same. So you've only got to beat what's in front of you, haven't you?
Yeah, and going forward, like you say, it's not done yet. It's a 3-point lead in the league with 2 games remaining, starting with a tough Easter Monday game against the local rivals in your former club, Brighouse. What are your thoughts going into that one?
Just the same as any other game, really. Approach it. We're going to win. Do you know what I mean? We're not like the lads have said it before. We don't fear anybody. But that game is bigger than this game now, and obviously they're going to be up for it. And they're good. They've been in a good run of form. And we've got to give them the respect they deserve. But we've got to do our job. So that's it, really.